French beans are very frost tender and they won't like any cold weather at all. So if you were going to be sowing them outside in your garden, really I would recommend probably mid-May at the earliest. And obviously that's quite late in terms of the school holidays. So like a lot of the crops we were looking at today, starting off inside is certainly an option. So what I'm going to do is start them off in a pot, in a large pot like that. And they're climbing beans, so they're going to need some support to climb up. So I'm just putting in 6 bamboos into my pot. Now I've cut these to be, what's that, maybe 3.5 foot or something tall. And that is still quite low for a French bean. But because of the fact that we're not going to have them fully grown by the holidays, I think that this might be just a handier way to do it in the classroom. And I'm just tying the top here with a bit of twine to hold it together. And obviously we've made a little mini wigwam. And then our beans then, if we have a look, you can see that they are probably the nicest seed, certainly the easiest to handle of any that we've sown today. And all I'm doing then is I'm going to push each seed, one seed down beside each of our poles. And I'm just pushing them in, I suppose, maybe a centimetre and a half into the compost. Easy and fun to do, and a nice little project, I think, making this little wigwam. Now you will have to get a large pot obviously, but I find often parents might have some lying around or whatever, very easy to get your hands on, and I'm just using an ordinary multi-purpose compost here. So once we have our wigwam made, then again we give it a good watering to properly soak the compost. I won't make you watch the whole thing, but you get the idea. We really want to soak that, and then we want to keep that again on the windowsill in the classroom. And you can sow them from early March, but absolutely do not put the pot outside until all risk of frost has passed. So it could go out after the middle of May, and we'll get a lovely bushy crop of climbing French beans. So a real Jack and the Beanstalk crop. Okay, so that's about it. I really hope that this video encourages you to give the Incredible Edibles growing module a go. It really is very, very easy. Now, while you'll definitely get 100% success with very, very easy crops like the lettuce or the radish, don't forget that, like I said in the beginning, that the journey is just as important as the destination. So if anything else doesn't go quite according to plan, it doesn't really matter. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video and wish you the best of success with the Incredible Edibles Schools project.